celebration. It's presented by Now Heating and Air. I'm Dale Dixon, Chief Innovation Officer for Better Business Bureau, Great West and Pacific. And I'm your MC today. So good to be with you. Excited to celebrate the Torch Awards, especially during a time when integrity, transparency, and a commitment to doing the right thing is more important now than ever. BBB works hard to identify, develop, promote, and unite accredited businesses and charities just like you throughout our service area. Our mission is based in advancing marketplace trust, and we won't be able to do it without all of you, the organizations that support BBB Standards on a daily basis. The entire BBB team is on hand, ready for the celebration, including our CEO, Tyler Andrew. So good to be with you.
Hi, Dale. Hi, everybody.
And this is not your first time as part of a Torch Awards. Let's talk about just the prestigious nature of this award, what it means for the businesses.
It's our favorite day of the year. It's so exciting when we get to share this award with businesses that have really behaved well in the marketplace and set the standard for business. It's a reflection of the business's operation, obviously, but their culture, how they treat their customers, doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. It's so exciting that we get to recognize these businesses today. So we're excited.
And this is one of those awards. It's not writing your name on a piece of paper, dropping it in a hat and hoping somebody pulls that paper out. There is a lot of work that goes into the application process for this award.
Yep. The application process is so thorough. And what we're asking businesses to do is to really tell us how they treat the customer and how they do the right thing by the customer. How their employees respond to customer needs and demands, but really the overall philosophy that a business has in treating its customer the very best, and the ethics and integrity to go along with that.
Absolutely. Tyler Andrew, CEO, BBB Great West Pacific, thank you so much.
Good to be with you. Congratulations, everyone.
And we all know the business landscape changes often, especially within the last year and a half. It is crucial for all of us to stay diligent about how we can optimize our products and services so we can continue to support our community at the high caliber that we do. And this definitely includes BBB. Here are some of the programs that we've been working on this year to help your business be the best it can be. We host ongoing webinars and publish blogs that cover a variety of business education topics, everything from PPP loan requirements, HR outsourcing, creating a social media strategy, to vaccination requirements, and more has been covered. And there are a lot more to come, and you don't want to miss out. So head over to trust-bbb.org to stay updated on what's coming up, and then read the blogs that are there, written with you in mind. Our Building a Better Business video series is BBB's chance to highlight accredited businesses and charities that are doing some amazing things in our community and upholding the BBB brand on a daily basis. You can watch those videos on our BBB YouTube page, which we will put a link to in the chat at the end of this ceremony. So check that out. And finally, our marketing solutions team helps bring innovative and unique marketing opportunities to BBB accredited businesses. And we've got exciting new things in the works for the upcoming year. You can learn more about those marketing solution programs at trust-bbb.org. All of these services would not be possible without the support of BBB accredited businesses and charities like yours. And that's why we are all gathered here today, to celebrate your amazing accomplishments and how you go above and beyond through your organization's character, culture, customer service, and community support. I also want to give a special thanks to our Torch Awards sponsors, whom you can see at the bottom of the screen for making this event possible. Now Heating and Air, Terrapin Care Station, Roof Evolution, Interstate Roofing, Seed Money Consulting, Pinnacle Assurance. I know they are here to congratulate all of the finalists, so please join me in giving them a virtual round of applause, and make sure to visit their links below when you have a chance. Before we get to the moment you've all been waiting for, I want to emphasize what an achievement it is to be named a Torch Award finalist. We had more than 300 applications this year and could only choose a handful of finalists for each region. A panel of past Torch Awards recipients scored the finalists to determine the winners in each region. So it was truly a best of the best, choosing the next round of organizations to carry the BBB torch. We know that all of you have stories about what integrity means to your business and examples of how you weave ethical practices into your organizations every day. So a few quick stories for you about what that means from my personal experience and working with the Torch Award. Remember specifically walking into a business, a mechanic's shop, auto mechanic, and he had applied for the Torch Award. This was back in the day when they had applied with those 3-ring binders. So all of the paper on the front cover of this 3-ring binder were the words, think equals say equals do. So I asked the owner of this business, I said, tell me more. He said, that's easy. That is our definition of integrity. He said, what happens inside my head that nobody can see, just like what happens behind the door in a closed office or in the back of the shop when nobody's looking, is the same thing that comes out of my mouth when I talk to my employees or when I have a conversation with a customer across the counter. And it's the same thing that I do, that we put our hands and feet to doing day after day. Think equals say equals do. A powerful example of what integrity means in a business. And then we were visiting another business after they had received the award, and they were doing some renovation in the area where they greet customers. And we said, what's going on? And they said, well, we received the Torch Award. We had to remodel to find a place where we can really showcase it. So it is that big of a deal for businesses, and there's so much to learn from the businesses that receive the award. So without further ado, let's get started with the awards presentation. Here we go.
To the 2021 Torch Awards. A Torch Award is the most prestigious honor BBB can present to an organization for its dedication to integrity and ethical practices. Nominees for this year's Torch Awards include businesses and 501c3 charities across our Great West and Pacific service area. To get to this stage, each of our finalists completed a rigorous application to demonstrate their commitment to character, culture, customers, and community. Torch Awards embody Better Business Bureau's mission of advancing trust in the marketplace. We're excited to celebrate our deserving finalists and recipients today. Along with our Business and Charity of the Year honors, we'll also be featuring an additional award, the Spark Award. That recognition is given to businesses that are less than 5 years old that have demonstrated an investment in character, culture, customers, and community. So, are you ready to meet the finalists and see who wins? Let's get started. Here are your Torch Award finalists for Alaska. Our Torch Award recipient for Alaska in Tier 1 is Alaska Premier Auctions and Appraisals. Our Torch Awards charity recipient for Alaska is Catholic Social Services. Finally, our Spark Award winner for Alaska is EBO Consulting. Congratulations to all Alaska finalists and winners. Next up, here are your Torch Award finalists for Central Colorado. Our Torch Awards recipient for Central Colorado in Tier 1 is Bear Brothers Roofing. Our Torch Awards recipient for Central Colorado in Tier 2 is Lake Arbor Automotive and Truck. Our Torch Awards recipient for Central Colorado in Tier 3 is Biscuits and Berries Catering Company. We're excited to announce that we have 2 winners this year for our Charity Torch Awards recognition. The first recipient for Central Colorado in the charity category is Aurora Mental Health Center. The second recipient in the charity category is Outreach United Resource Center. And our Spark Award winner for Central Colorado is Vulcan Fire and Security. Please join me in congratulating all Central Colorado finalists and winners. On to the next. Here are your Torch Awards finalists for Hawaii. Our Torch Awards recipient for Hawaii in Tier 1 is All Kind Pools and Spas. Our Torch Awards recipient for Hawaii in Tier 3 is American Floor and Home. Our Torch Awards charity recipient for Hawaii is Kupu. And our Spark Award winner for Hawaii is Island Windows and Doors. Way to go, all finalists and winners in Hawaii. Congratulations. And up next, we have your Torch Awards finalists for Idaho. Our Torch Awards recipient in Idaho in Tier 1 is Spectra Productions. Our Torch Awards recipient for Idaho in Tier 2 is Renaissance Remodeling. Torch Awards recipient for Idaho in Tier 3 is Express Plumbing, Heating and Air. Our Torch Award charity recipient for Idaho is Snake River Animal Shelter. Congratulations, finalists and winners in Idaho. Montana is up next. Here are your Torch Awards finalists. Our Torch Awards recipient for Montana in Tier 1, Eastside Animal Hospital. Torch Awards charity recipient for Montana is Project Wet Foundation. Let's give them a hand. Congratulations, Montana finalists and winners. Next, let's turn our attention to the finalists in Oregon. Our Torch Awards recipient for Oregon in Tier 1 is Help Elevate Learning Processing. The Torch Awards recipients for Oregon in Tier 2, Josh Lowe's Dr. Energy Saver. Torch Awards recipient for Oregon in Tier 3 is Neil Kelly Company. Torch Awards charity recipient for Oregon is Reach Community Development. And we're excited to announce we have 2 Spark Award winners for Oregon. The first Spark Award recipient for Oregon is Control Techs Northwest. The next Spark Award recipient for Oregon is St. Helens Hempworks. Congratulations, finalists and winners in Oregon. Finally, it's time for our finalists in Washington. We are excited to announce that we have 2 winners in Tier 1 this year. Our first Torch Awards recipient for Washington in Tier 1 is Sound Bookkeepers. The next Torch Awards recipient for Washington in Tier 1 is Superior Exterior Systems. Our Torch Awards recipient for Washington in Tier 2, Inland Medical and Rehab. Our Torch Awards recipient for Washington in Tier 3 is Mainstream Electric Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Our Torch Awards charity recipient for Washington is Heartline Ministries. And our Spark Award winner for Washington is Everyone for Veterans. Please join me in congratulating the finalists and winners in Washington.
And that concludes our Torch Awards celebration. Congratulations to all the finalists and recipients. Your leadership in our communities continues to raise the bar for all of us. You're going to receive emails soon with information on making the most of your Torch Awards status. We encourage you to share your status as a winner or finalist on your social media pages, and you're welcome to do that starting right now. So be sure to use the hashtag Torch Awards when you do. And we thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your week.